What up, Posse?
What up, everybody?
How's it going? This is Brandon.
And Mark.
And I'm Chad. Brandon? Never mind. I'm not even going to start with you.
Don't get me started.
See? That's why I wasn't going to do it.
You got me started.
Activated. I just want a quick shout out to my bestie, Renee. She gave me this for Hanukkah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yes. And,
Owls.
And it's cool because it turns different colors.
Who gave it to you?
Renee?
Who?
She,
You jabroni.
Do you remember the Spider-Man one I had?
You can do all the different colors?
Ooh.
I know. Isn't that cool?
I got one of those that's Spider-Man's mask.
Yeah, Batman one.
Oh, that's cool. I know we got a lot of stuff to do, so Mark, let's start with your stuff. Do you want to do what's in the envelope, or do you want to take what's in the box?
I'm going to do the envelope before we do your stuff.
Let's do the box.
But this box here is
What's in the box?
Just found this yesterday.
He's rife at Target,
just found this
sir.
yesterday. All of these had been misspelled prior to this, and this is the first one that's spelled correctly.
Well, wouldn't you want it like when it's misspelled?
I think this is going to be the one that's more rare.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like when they fixed the C-3PO trading card.
Oh, all right.
Skywalker. The other one says Skywalker.
Really?
Yeah.
So I should go check the one at Richfield?
You should.
Target?
Yeah, you should.
Hedge your bets.
But anyway, yeah, so I bought that because it was the first time I'd seen it spelled correctly. I didn't bring any Hot Wheels, but I'm kind of getting into these Monster Jams.
Oh, God.
And, like, look at this Wonder Woman one's pretty sick, huh?
Wow.
Look at the gold driver that I don't think fits in there.
It definitely doesn't fit in there, but it looks like a champion.
Nice. Is it a trophy, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
You choose the winner.
Cool.
I choose Wonder Woman on that one because that one's a win. They had another one.
Turn that around on the backside again. Look at that. They spared no expense for the drivers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, pick Mr.
The
Blue.
red guy's not giving
greener
good salute,
blue.
but, you know.
But
whatever.
red's number one always because his arm's up.
It's always about the trucks.
Yeah? Okay. I digress. Go ahead. I mean, you digress. Can I see that, though?
You know what's nice?
That's cool that they
these
got the
Monster
DC.
Jams comes here every 3-4 months, and like it's a good cool event. You know?
You have a couple of these, right? Didn't you bring the
I
glow
got
in the darky one?
Scooby-Doo one.
Scooby-Doo.
Doo-wah.
There's
Starting a doo-wop band now.
at least 2 drivers that bring 2 trucks, and they total out the one if they haven't totaled it out already.
Oh, okay.
And then if they total
Super
one out,
salty.
they bring the other ones out to total them out anyways, just because it's like the end of the
Grave
show thing.
digger.
I went to the
There's a,
Monster Jam finals one year
Oh,
in Vegas,
cool.
so
that must have been intense.
There's a Monster Jam that comes. It's just the crash test frame without the truck, like a practice one. And I saw it and I didn't buy it, and I found out later that it was kind of hard to find.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like if you guys ever see one of these and it's just the green crash cage, you should pick it up because it's pretty nice.
All right.
But anyway.
Anyways, you could always trade it if Brandon finds it. He's going to like hold it hostage for a match.
Oh, I will.
Speaking of Brandon, here's Brandon's.
Yeah, I'm looking. I've been looking for Gorilla Monsoon.
Is that yours?
awesome.
No, it's Mark's.
First time in the line, Brandon.
And you don't have it?
Nope, not yet. I've been away for like a week.
Oh, I've been on
I've
vacation.
been away.
I've been on vacation.
Who does it build, or is it just extra?
No, it's just
It's
extra.
just extra, so it's like you can put on a black and have the black arm.
Who was Gorilla Monsoon's last match with?
I don't know.
Ken Patera.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Local.
You're the only one old enough to remember that. His career as a wrestler.
I didn't know that until like last year.
Ken Patera.
Ken Patera.
Is he
Strong
from
man.
Minneapolis?
Yeah.
No.
I've
Yeah,
met
he
Ken
is.
Patera.
Nice.
My buddy used
Cool
to
dude.
date
That's a
his
story
daughter,
for
yeah.
another time.
Yeah.
This, for some reason, has blown up on the market.
Why? They have like a million of them at Walmart.
I know, but you don't
Weird.
find a million of them now. It's the only one I saw at 3 Walmarts yesterday.
Oh, nice. So people just started, like, waited till the holiday season.
I don't know. Maybe people wanted it because of the holiday season, and it's like the Nutcracker.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I need to get another banana. They're starting to be more common.
You love bananas.
Those
I do.
Fortnite toys are weird.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Bring
they
on
come
the
with great
6-inch
accessories. Look
Joes.
at this dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that
That's
balloon.
His
Look at-
interchangeable faces.
I'm glad that Mark Hall doesn't get this either. I don't get it.
I mean,
They're cool.
whatever.
You know what?
They're trying to do something
You're going to
different,
see
whatever.
those like 7 years from now, and you're going to see those right next to a whole bunch of Spawn toys.
Yeah.
Hey, I buy Spawn toys.
This is one of
I
my
still buy
first.
Spawn toys.
Yeah.
This is
I
one of
will
my.
too if they're good, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mark.
One of my first purchases of 2020.
See, that's an army builder right there. You could have like 20.
See, and that glaive thing looks awesome. You can put that with a lot of stuff.
You could use that with Marvel stuff.
Oh yeah, put him with Thanos.
Yeah. Or one of the people that was in the second one. Oh God, what was his name?
Chitauri.
That guy.
Whatever.
The alien. The
He wasn't
thing.
an alien.
I don't know.
This was officially my last purchase of 2019. And it's Fortnite, but...
Oh, that guy looks like he has repressed feelings.
I like that lock.
Yeah.
The lock is cool.
Dude, look at that.
Dude, especially
axe.
what does that go over?
Look at
Does that go over his
gun.
head? Like that lock, the one on the top?
Yeah, that goes over his face.
Oh.
Nice.
See that?
Oh, man. So you can use it like when the Batman Who Laughs comes out. And I know you got that red suit guy for like a bunch of
Yeah, I want to make
stuff.
that guy because I want to use him as the Kraken in Marvel.
Can you turn that around again?
You could make him the Black Mask, too.
So if the gun isn't enough, you've got a hatchet, and then you've got this lock thing going on. Okay. All right.
So no one steals his weapons.
He's the prisoner.
They're just trying to make OG
Wait, he's the
toys.
prisoner?
Yeah, I get it,
He's
I guess.
a prisoner, yet he has a weapon. 2 weapons.
Do you play Fortnite?
No, I played it like for like a month, and I'm like, Apex
Do you play
Legends.
Fortnite?
I have never seen any of
I've
these
watched
characters
the
on
kids
Fortnite.
play.
Me neither.
watched
I played it when it
people's
first
kids
came
play.
out.
I
I'm
don't
like,
play
nope,
Fortnite.
not playing it.
I do not.
They're
So
all
now I
streamed
play
like by
Apex Legends.
association of other. They're like knockoffs of other DC and Marvel things to
Well,
me
he's
sometimes.
got the DC license now.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
The first series of his is
Got
being
to check
released.
those.
It's probably going to be
pictures out.
hitting this week.
Yeah.
You know.
Be on the lookout, guys
But
Okay, interesting.
then
and ladies.
I got this from Posse member Yulsik. I don't even want to try to murder his last name.
Murder.
But so he painted his own booklet and sold it. So this is the guy that originally drew the G.I. Joe covers.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
But then Yulsik went through and painted them all in like a month.
Oh wow.
Wait, can you explain it to me again? What? How is this? He made this from
He's
what?
an artist, and he's making it as like a
Tribute.
tribute to
To
the
the guy who
original
designed.
artist.
Yeah.
To another artist. So he's not the original artist to
No.
this. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing these from G.I. Joe.
Interesting.
And like
It's
some ads. and
awesome
stuff.
work right there.
That's sick. What is he selling a book like that for?
The book was $30, and if you get the book with a sketch from like the waist up, it was $50. But for a full-on sketch, I supported him and I gave him $100.
Yeah, nice.
You know,
Of course you
And
did.
I'll show
Support
you guys,
local.
I'll show you the sketch at the end, the one that I got.
Oh, I'm getting one of these.
That's
I am totally
He's doing
getting one
Star
of these.
Wars now.
Oh, nice.
So that's
Look at the
all
color on
first
that.
gen
Oh.
stuff
Yeah.
too.
Look at that just pops, and he paints all this, and then he started taking videos. He's putting it on YouTube. Actually,
Good for
He's doing
him.
Some of these now.
Nice.
So he does. He did a comic for Image Purdy.
Yeah.
Image Comics.
Wow.
I'm showing him too fast.
Does he do custom stuff? Like,
Oh yeah, dude. He'll do
Okay.
commissions, but it's not cheap
yeah.
because I mean, gotta get paid. Struggling artist.
Yeah.
2 of my favorite GI Joes right there.
Cool.
To be fair, one's Cobra.
I know, but it's still from the GI Joe line.
I had
See,
to.
then he went into like
Do you even G.I. Joe?
Sorry.
There's my favorite.
Zartan.
2 of my favorites right there.
Zartan was dope.
And Firefly.
Oh, I forgot about Firefly. Wow. Well, I'm definitely gonna buy one of these.
Well, I'll show you these last quick ones. Baroness was really nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cobra Commander.
And there's what I had him sketch for me.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Oh, cool.
The Hiss driver.
Oh cool.
You know, cause dude, I still have my Cobra Hiss from when I was a kid, dude. The Hiss driver was solid. I was like, these dudes are cool. you
Yeah.
know? Yep.
That was pop. Very, very popular.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
Very
so
neat.
that was from him.
It's very nice of
I'm
him.
not gonna lie, I'll probably get the Star Wars one too.
Yeah.
And like when he does these custom sketches for the book at the end, he'll basically do whatever you ask in that picture. You know, like say
nice.
if you wanted to do like, can you do a composite Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow?
Yeah.
He'd do that. Or would you do like, I don't know, Refrigerator Perry? he would have done that. When you do a Sergeant Slaughter, he would have done that.
Sweet.
I mean, so it's definitely
I'm
worth it to get
surprised.
He said a lot of people were buying it without the sketch. He couldn't really believe it. I was like, God, those guys are dumb. I mean, because for an extra $30 even to get the waist up one.
Right.
It was $50 for that one.
Well, and that makes every book original.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get the Star Wars one. I hope he does a Hasbro one or an LJN one.
He was talking. He was gonna maybe do He-Man.
Oh,
Well, he obviously knows his G.I. Joe. Obviously knows his G.I. Joe.
Oh, this guy, man.
Especially if he's going to sketch it right there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
dope.
kind of fun to watch the videos.
Can I see that when we're done? Or
Yeah.
before we're done?
Before we're done.
Um,
Nerd. You nerd.
Here, I'm just gonna move
Fine.
this
You know what?
stuff
I'm
because
gonna
you got
wait.
all
Okay.
this.
You know what? Let's do that.
I'm gonna move all this stuff.
Okay, let's start with this big stuff because it's real estate.
Yeah, like what is this though? Like,
So this, you guys have your honey holes.
yeah.
I have mine. And technically all of this came from my honey holes. And this is two of them. This one's mint in the box. And both of them are unused. But you remember just the action figures. They're just
would've loved
little
that.
army men. And it comes, 68 attacking, defending soldiers, 2 tanks, 2 aircrafts, 2 cannons, 2 flags, 2 mountains, 4 walls, 16 fences, 1 bridge, 2 pontoons, 1 mat, and a partridge in a pear tree. Mat. Apparently that's the proper spelling for a
102
mat.
Pieces.
Yeah. So it lays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same picture on the back. But look at that bridge is tight.
That is cool.
You could.
You can open that one up.
Nowadays, I think people would
can
get
put this
these
one
and
right
like
there.
shoot all kinds of little pictures and stuff. Oh, so here's like the tank. I don't want to drop any that's on the ground.
These are the kind of things, yeah. I mean, you're not. It's stuff that you can put in a sandbox
But you
and
can
lose
paint
because
this.
there's so much
no,
of them.
I mean nowadays. like,
No.
people would paint this stuff and like give it a black wash.
Sure.
You know,
Forgot that
so
they
it's
had the
your
barriers like that.
classic
Where did they
Army
put this in
man.
the picture?
Different colors.
Army man playing racquetball.
Right there. It's like barely. It's like blurry. They tried to do an action shot.
And this one's complete for sure.
So what year do you think this is? Because I did a little research on this.
72.
Good guess. That's what I kind of assumed. Brandon?
I have no guess on that.
No
I'm
guess?
guessing that's probably the right time.
I'm gonna say 67.
1982.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks older.
It does, but it's 1982. I think it says it right there, Mark. But yeah, I was kind of really surprised
It
at
does say
that.
that. No, it's 1982.
Yeah, it looks 70s to me.
Very much so. But if you think about it, not only is war hell, but it pretty much mimics itself. And what's the difference between those army men of the 80s and the army men of the 60s? Actually, that looks very much like World War One.
That's what I thought earlier because I was like, why don't they have laser guns?
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I might just give that to some kids to have fun with or something.
Somebody
but-
would paint these guys.
You think so? You think I
something
should bring
really
it to a
cool.
swap? Maybe I'll do
would.
that.
Yeah, maybe someone would buy it for the right price.
So the other part of my honey hole that I is from actually my buddy Wayne, and my buddy Wayne, happy birthday by the way, Wayne. These are all his, and I have been instructed he's had these for a long time in exchange for doing a favor to an older gentleman, and he just said, "Here, take these toys." He used to own, I believe, some sort of a small drugstore, and that these were in there.
Oh.
And that's kind of the backstory of these. But I have these matchboxes that these are actually from, the 70s or whatever,
Nice.
which you can see that they have the Matchbox toy.
64.
64.
Yeah, I knew they were 60s.
And I looked online. That's worth they're rare. Some are more common than others, but that's like $40.
I feel like there's
That's the most valuable one right there. Because
much
it's got a
is
little
that
more,
one?
like $240, $250.
wow, nice.
I believe
And the
that.
box is. I mean, the card is still good.
Yeah.
There's
And the-
not much staining. There's a little bit.
Card
of bending.
still good, box still good.
Yeah, box still good.
Yeah, Matchbox.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of staining.
Mercedes
like, too,
truck,
Like,
that'd be-
no water
No,
damage
he had them
and,
just in his brother's basement for the last 40 years. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. The rubber
I
band's
feel like
still good on
those
there.
bulldozers are going to be the ones you're going to tell us are like a couple $100.
The sad thing is, I was kind of hoping that maybe Mark Hall knew a little more. I could not find a lot of info on these because they are so rare. Yeah. It's hard to find Tonka trucks. These, I guess they're considered 7-inch toys or 6-inch toys.
You almost have to open them and read the packet, read the thing to find out what
I know, it's kind of scary, right?
BP Oil and Gas?
BP Oil and Gas. 47 cents a Target. Look at that old sticker. Made in England.
I didn't realize Target was around back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't remember when Target.
I thought it was Dayton's and then turned into Target.
Yeah. No, it was Target always. It was owned by Dayton's.
Yeah.
So that was the lesser of the. Look at that thing. Yeah. So apparently this was like a little drugstore. Hey, Mom and Dad, can I have a toy that I can quietly play with in the back of the car and take on the trip? And if I lose it, it's not that big of a deal type of toy. But it's good housekeeping. And it says the Steel logo on it, too.
That's sweet.
And what I have found out is that this one is worth a little bit more, and it's around $71. And the reason why it is worth a little bit more because it's the introduction of economy-sized trucks. That's very much in a Japanese influence when it comes to American vehicles back in the 70s. Thus, look at this. That's definitely an influence of Japanese efficiency cars. You can make that into a 4-cylinder.
It's almost the same truck as that.
I love the design and the packaging on these.
Oh, isn't that great? I really want to know what's inside the.
Yeah, what's inside?
That one's open.
I know Wayne will kill me if I open these. So I'm gonna put these up and see who wants to buy them and put them in a good home for somebody. That's what he wants me to do. And I was like, you gotta let me share these first because these are amazing.
Good housekeeping guarantee. Wow. Product of performance effective.
Let's call him right now.
I'm going to.
Let's tell him.
The whole thing sucked.
To say, hey, your plastic's not holding up for the last 50 years. You're pissing me off. And bring me a new one, please.
Look at this. It's just like shrink wrap.
That number just goes to some random person's house. They're like, what? Why are you yelling at me?
But so many people, nobody's seen the. Didn't I post these on the Posse?
Yeah, I think you did.
And people didn't really know much about them.
Yeah,
nobody really said.
I remember seeing it actually. So
I feel like maybe Angel might have a contact at like that metallic the steel toy show or whatever.
Metallica?
No, the metal the diecast.
Metal?
Yes, Metallica
diecast, is
metal. Yeah. I like your shirt, by the way, B.
That is a great shirt. And that title.
The diecast, the diecast convention or the swap they have every year. Like maybe someone there would
Northland Toy Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
People will have stuff like that.
Something like I've never been to it. So
I bet we would see some stuff like this at the Northland Toy Show.
Mark Hall took that. Mark Hall took that from Brandon.
Vince McMahon's gonna yell at you because you had.
You're never gonna get that back, B.
No, you just gotta pin him.
I was gonna say if you give me that shirt,
low blow.
I'll try and get it back politely.
Back to him. Hey, champ. Here you go, champ.
All right, when's the next swap?
February 16th, Sunday at the Bloomington Knights of Columbus.
Cool.
Bloomington Event Center.
And 70 tables?
70 tables, 9
Free
a.m.
admission.
to 3 p.m.
And that is on a Sunday?
It's a Sunday.
Okay.
The last two are Saturdays. Sunday.
We can't have them both days, people. So,
no, I mean, that's
that would be an extravaganza.
Have 2 Saturday
swaps Saturdays and Sundays and kind of a Wednesday.
A Wednesday.
I might get
2 in the morning.
Table.
Be there.
Let's do it on a Wednesday at like 11 o'clock at night.
February tables are gone.
In the middle of a school week.
A 24/7 swap.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there we go.
Well, okay. Yeah.
February
do a toy drive.
Good.
Tables for that were sold out in a day.
I think I'm going to probably get a table for this next one. You want to get one with me?
I just told you, man, they're sold out. Tables are sold out.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Tables are sold out.
Fine.
I said it 5 times.
Sold out. Are the tables sold out though? Are they?
When you say it the 5th time, it's legit.
You'll be down for 2, right?
You? Yeah.
Don't you just invade?
I want 3.
Like Germany and
It's on now. I'm kidding.
He walks in backwards.
All
right. Peace out, Posse.
All right, guys.